What's up everyone, Dan Palacios of Kinetic Training here, and today we're going to talk about feet. In particular, we're going to talk about being barefoot, or ideally wearing what I would consider to be the most ideal alternative between just walking around in your bare feet, potentially getting abrasive injuries and poking your feet, doing all that kind of stuff. Wearing some kind of barefoot model shoe. Now, I was a big believer in wearing supportive shoes that controlled overpronation and all that fun stuff, but I'm also a big believer in actually physically training your feet. So if you're just thinking about moving over to a barefoot style shoe, I still would urge you and tell you to consider that you need to actually train your feet. That means get your shoes off, get onto stimulation type surfaces, stuff that has some grip to it, stuff that has some like grass and Shakti type mats, those types of things that will stimulate your feet and really wake those muscles up, teach you to start training your feet. These right here are the Xero shoes Oswego model that I just got in. This is now my 4th athletic pair of shoes among 7 different models of Xero shoes that I have, because I am a full believer in moving over to a barefoot model if your foot and ankle mechanics do support it, and if obviously your doctor says it's okay. Definitely something to consider. This particular model, the Oswegos, is really nice. They've got this great little knitted design, very trendy style, great overall fit because it's got this elastic sort of sock fit to it, but again, you see that nice wide toe box. Really intriguing little sort of insole to it that it's subtle. There's an insole to it, definitely a little bit of an arch to it on the inside there, but certainly everything you expect to see from a great barefoot style shoe. Fantastic grip on the bottom. I'm doing everything in these shoes, so running around on uneven surfaces, sprinting, cutting, drilling, doing all kinds of athletic stuff, plyometrics, things of that nature, but also Ninja Warrior style training, so running a 14-foot warped wall, doing all kinds of parkour and free running type movements over obstacles. So certainly these shoes have held up fantastically, taken quite a beating. I'm working out at a farm, so they are getting wet, they're getting smelly, they're getting all kinds of other stuff on them, and definitely have taken their own beating in their own right. So I'm definitely interested to see how they're going to hold up after a few months. And I'm getting 12, 15 hours a day on my feet in a wet, moist, hot environment, and a lot of use out of these shoes. So excited to see what else Xero Shoes has prepared for us as they come out with a bunch of new models. Every single model I've had, I've loved. My feet feel fantastic, and it really feels like I'm getting the most out of my foot and ankle musculature as I continue to develop strength and more awareness in my feet. That's one of my favorite things about these, is it doesn't dull that awareness that we need to see from the feet. We need that foot and ankle proprioception to communicate good mechanics up the rest of the line, and some of that's going to come with good coaching, good drilling, and working the feet, but certainly we can put ourselves in a lot better position if we do that in a controlled environment that helps to protect the feet from abrasive surfaces while still giving the foot and ankle that opportunity to do what it's meant to do, which is really grab the ground and connect with that human ground interface. So make sure to go check out Xero Shoes at xeroshoes.com. Use discount code Kinetic to order, and definitely check out the Oswego model. They got plenty of other great stuff on there. See you next time. Live kinetically.